So I want to start with the end and then figure out how you got there. Because when you explained it to me, it was incredibly intuitive. What you're saying here is these BPO partners, whether it was the car culture or not, were able to get to a level of excellence in addressing these consultative engagements in a very high quality way, in a way that actually exceeded in house teams, where the quality level was higher. Now, here's my next question. Why? Why is that the case? Obviously, if we can get people locally here that are English language first speakers that drive cars or use lawnmowers or use our healthcare system or whatever it is, that we can get higher quality agents and higher quality than engagements and scores and retention and revenue for the company. Why is it that you were getting higher quality overall consultative engagements and scores and on demo lines, KPIs and revenue, all of that from your outsourced partners? What is the difference?
So I think it's a couple of things. One is that our outsourced partners have a different view of work than our US employees do. So let's say, for example, we're spending $15 per hour for an employee's work. In the US, that really gets you a lot of indifference on the part of an employee. So that person is just trading time for money, or it's $18, or it's $19, whatever. It's low enough that they're always looking for something else. And so what you get from that employee is a lack of caring, a lack of concern, a lack of effort, a lack of longevity and tenure and care about their job. In our outsourced partners, what we found was that their approach and view of work was very different. They have a desire to go to work and to make a difference. You and I think about that we work for a company, but many of our outsourced partners, they don't work for the company, they work for their family. They would say, I work for my wife and kids. I don't work for just the company. So I'm able to endure difficulty. I can endure hardship. I can endure things that are unexpected, turn of events that throw me a curveball. I stick with my job because I don't work for the company. I work for my family. And so I think that's about who we hire, who we interview for, who we identify. There's also a culture of finding a good job and hanging on to it. And you find that in outsourcing in a way that you don't find in the US. So for similar dollars spent, the longevity you get, the care that you get, the interest, the desire to learn is all significantly higher than it is in the US. And that makes a big difference in how we interact with the customer in the end. It's a huge win for the company to invest in outsourcing and in people like that.